You've seen it 100 times and probably never thought twice about it. Every concrete mixer rolling down the road is hauling a water tank, usually tucked up behind the cab or riding along the frame. So what's all that water actually for? The answer's not what most people think. Take a good look at the next mixer you pass. Somewhere on that truck, behind the cab, along the side, or wrapped around the back near the drum, there's a water tank. Most of them hold somewhere between 50 and 150 gallons. Water's heavy, so that's up to around 1,200 pounds of it riding along on top of an already massive truck. And here's the thing, that tank isn't an accessory. It's not optional. Just about every ready-mix truck on the road has one, because without it, the driver's whole day falls apart fast. Let me show you why. Here's the #1 job of that water: cleanup. And not the nice-to-have kind, the or-else kind. Every time a truck finishes discharging, wet concrete is left clinging to the chute, to the fins inside the drum, and all around the hopper. If that concrete dries, it turns to rock, literally. And once it hardens inside the drum, it never fully comes back out. It just builds up, load after load, adding dead weight and stealing space until the drum's capacity shrinks and the whole thing has to be chipped out or scrapped. So the second a pour is done, the driver grabs the hose off that tank and blasts everything down: chute, hopper, the back of the drum, washing the leftover concrete out before it has a chance to set. That's the washout you see happening at the edge of every job site. The tank is basically a wash station riding along with the truck. Now here's where most people get it wrong. They assume the water tank is there to mix the concrete, like the driver just hoses water into the drum to make the mud. Nope, that's the myth. The concrete is already batched with a very precise amount of water back at the plant, measured down to the gallon. That water-to-cement ratio is the single biggest thing controlling how strong the concrete ends up. Add too much water, and you get soupier, easier to pour concrete, but it dries weaker, cracks easier, and can fail inspection. Concrete guys have a saying: water is the enemy of strength. So that tank full of water, the driver treats it like it's precious. Not because water's expensive, but because putting it in the wrong place wrecks the whole load. That said, sometimes a little water does go into the mix, and there's a right way to do it. If the concrete's been riding in the drum too long and it's stiffening up, the driver can add a controlled amount of what's called tempering water to bring the workability back. But it's tightly regulated, only up to the amount the mix design allows, added before the concrete's too far gone, and then spun for a set number of drum revolutions to blend it evenly. A lot of trucks even have a meter on the tank, so the exact gallons added get written down. It's not a free pour. It's a careful, measured splash, and every gallon gets accounted for. So next time a mixer rolls past and you spot that water tank, you'll know the real story. 90% of the time it's there for the washdown, keeping that drum clean so it lives to pour another day, and only a careful, measured splash ever makes it into the actual mix. Little tank, big job. Next time we'll dig into why that drum never stops spinning, even when the truck's just sitting there parked.